What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the channel. We're going to do a different kind of video today. I'm going to do a video on changing spark plugs in my truck. I have had my truck for a little over a year out of the shop now. It's a 2011 Toyota Tundra Crew Max with a 5.7 liter in it. The last year and a half I've had a lot of trouble with the dealership. It had a supercharger on it. There was a coupler going bad on the supercharger, so the warranty company just wanted to replace the whole motor altogether. Well, the dealership ended up putting 3 motors in my truck. They had it for 6 to 8 months. I've dealt with a lot of trouble with that dealership, so I went to a different dealership that I didn't know I could because I didn't know my warranty was valid everywhere else as far as authorized dealership goes. So I took it there. They told me some stuff that needed to get done, and one of the things was getting the spark plugs changed on it. They were going to charge me $300 to replace spark plugs. I went and bought my own spark plugs for $80 and put it in all by myself, so I saved that much money. That's how much money you can save by doing your own stuff. When they looked at my spark plugs, they realized that it looked like Walmart spark plugs, as far as for lawnmowers, you know, like a lawnmower spark plug. It was an E3 spark plug, not necessarily the kind that you will find in your regular 5.7 liter engines. I will show y'all one of them right here. An E3, if you can see it good enough, you can see all the oil on it. I'm going to show y'all a comparison of the ones that I pulled out compared to the ones that I was putting in. Keep in mind that I've had this truck out of the shop for a year now, and these spark plugs look like this. Bunch of oil got up on it, you know. So I'm gonna show you what you need to do it with, and basically how to do it real quick in this quick video. So thank you for stopping by. Okay guys, so what you will need for this is a ratchet. Obviously you will need your socket for your spark plugs to go down into the hole, some kind of extension you will need because of how far down it is, a 10 millimeter socket, yeah, and obviously your new spark plugs. So, and I also got some Gojo towels here for whenever the job gets done, we could clean our hands up a little bit. So what I want to do here is I want to show you guys what I pulled out already. So these are the old spark plugs, all of them E3 obviously, and if you look at the end of them, you could tell they're like 3-point kind of, and the guy told me that, you know, they look like they come out of lawnmowers. So here's the new spark plug, all clean and shiny. I'll put it down in comparison. You can obviously see how clean it is, and if you look at the end of it, it is a lot more different, which tells me that that dealership that I went to did not do a very good job. So these are the things that you would need to complete this job. 7 liter V8. I have 8 spark plugs, 4 on each side, and first you have to remove the coil on it. 10 millimeter bolt, obviously. So take your ratchet with your socket on it and take that 10 millimeter off. Right, that's the first thing. So we got 1 here, 2 here, and then 2 more in the back. You can see the plugs on them, so for a total of 4. So first you need to take off the bolt and then remove that coil so you can get down into the spark plug. After you remove the bolt, make sure you keep up with where you put all your stuff at. You gotta unplug the plug that goes into the coil. See that? I just unplugged it from there. All right, then what you do is this coil lifts up, right? And it's pretty long, but you just lift it up and it pops out just like that. All right, that's the first thing you do after you remove your 10 millimeter bolt. Next, what you do is you connect your socket to your extensions and connect it to your ratchet. Obviously, if you know a little bit about tools, and you obviously know how to do that. Put it down into the hole that you pulled that coil out of. Well, I might have to do this one a little differently. All right, so I let it drop in there. Right there, see where it dropped at? I had to let it drop in there, so I'm gonna put my ratchet back on it. And you're just gonna unloosen it, and then take it out, and then put the new spark plug in there, reverse the ratchet, and tighten it up. Make sure that it is tight. You don't want it too tight, but you don't want it too loose either. You don't want to tighten it up and break it off in there. Also make sure that when you do this, you do one at a time, so that way you don't get your plugs mixed up and you mess the firing order up. That is just a quick video of how to do this. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment what you would like to see, and subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you for watching, y'all. So what originally got me concerned with the truck itself to begin with is I would be sitting at like a red light or a stoplight, and I would start feeling the truck skipping, right? Kind of like something was wrong with the transmission or something. So when I took it to the dealership and they told me that the spark plugs needed to be changed, that was kind of my first idea, was maybe it is the spark plugs. And when I did change the spark plugs, I realized that this is what came out of my truck. Oil all over the place, not the right spark plugs. It seems like, you know, I had nothing, no other concerns with the truck as far as how it ran, but I was not happy to see that come out of that motor after I've had that truck for only a year out of the shop. So that is what got me concerned with first. I hope this video helped. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, please comment, just let me know what else you would like to see video wise, and I will catch you later.